denim specialist.
Hi, it's Flake here with the latest. The Reserve Bank boss has been busy defending some of the RBA's decision-making at a parliamentary inquiry today. He's been asked about the cash rate hikes, cost of living and when we may see things finally stabilise. Governor Philip Lowe says they will continue to make tough decisions so long as inflation remains high.
I know it's really hard for people to have to pay more on their mortgages, but it'll be harder still if inflation gets too high and stays too high. It'll mean even higher interest rates and more unemployment. It's hard for people to kind of understand that because we haven't been in that world for 30 years.
Emergency crews are responding to reports of an incident at a mine site in northwest Queensland. Paramedics have confirmed a team's been dispatched to Dugald River near Mount Isa this afternoon. We'll provide more info as it comes to hand. 3 bodies have been found, more than 10,000 are displaced and hundreds of thousands more are without power in New Zealand following the devastation of ex-cyclone Gabrielle. Thankfully, the worst of the storms departed, but there's months of rebuilding expected in the worst hit parts of the North Island. Air New Zealand's relaunched services today after the weather event forced them to cancel more than 800 flights. It's claimed more than 50% of nurses and midwives in New South Wales are considering quitting over the next 5 years. The union's General Secretary Shay Candish says they're simply burnt out.
They're being asked to do more overtime, more double shifts, work outside of their area of expertise more often.
And a man in the UK could face up to 2 years in jail after allegedly stealing 200,000 Cadbury cream eggs in the lead-up to Easter.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
A record 12 AFL players were paid over $1 million last season, according to documents released by the AFL today. Superstars Dusty Martin, Buddy Franklin and Christian Petrarca are believed to be among the top earners, with total player payments rising by 10% from 2021. To cricket, in South Australia's batting first against WA in Marsh One-Day Cup action in Adelaide. And in the NBL tonight, the Kings take on the Taipans in playoff action in Sydney.
Selling the family home? Miller, Wan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
A hot and sunny afternoon across the Limestone coast, 17 degrees overnight. Even hotter tomorrow, we'll hit 38 degrees. Want more local news? Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for your town and add to your favourites now.